I try to gather myself together for the day. Today is a good day though. And the reason why I say today is a good day is because I actually know what I'm wearing today. A lot of times I've really got to work on this whole prepping and night thing. I am terrible at it. I just be like, I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. So I'm gonna work on this whole like meal prep. Well, my meal prep is about to be salads, but a bag of salad every day. I just gotta go to the store and get. So it's gonna be. So yeah. So half of the battle is won because I know what I'm wearing. So that's a good thing. That's number one. And then I won't know what I want for breakfast and stuff, but I don't have it, so I got to stop at the store. So that means I got to leave on time. These are the thoughts that go through my head. Okay, you got to leave on time and things because, um, you need to be at work at a certain time. You need to be doing these things. You need to be doing things correctly. And sometimes I don't. So as you see, but I'm sort of, like I said, I'm proud of myself because I at least know what I'm wearing. Come on in and say good morning so I can see if this chat is working. So if you're in here, could you say good morning? Just so I can see if this chat is working, because sometimes the chat don't work for me. Sometimes it'd be like, no, not today. Not today. Hey, baby. Where you been? Where have you been, Coco? On TikTok? Because I see you all on TikTok. I see you on TikTok, girl. You living your best life on TikTok. I know you living your best life on TikTok. I've seen you. I'm like, look at her over here. Oh, okay, so that's where I need to go to find her. It's a little love because I just feel like this is not doing right. Ooh, I feel that up under this eye. I just feel like these lines need to be worked on. Just now that is very true. I kind of like it, but I still don't understand. Girl, you gonna have to give me a TikTok tutorial on editing. Are you doing it yourself, or are you using the TikTok edit stuff? And that's true. It is less editing, and then you can push it to your IG. So you could do those and then just push them to your IG. So then you are doing two platforms at the same time. Because that's what I got to do today, honey. Even though I don't do a whole lot of editing. You edit a lot on your regular videos. I don't. I'm not that chick. I'm not that chick. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Okay, let's work on these lines, child. Let's work on these lines. Because I be watching people's TikTok videos jealous as hell. I'm like, for what? Like, what's that voice they be using? Is that where do they get that voice? That woman's voice? That like standard woman's voice? I'm like, what? Where y'all finding this at? The fonts they using, are they their own? I'm confused. Is everybody doing this? Okay, see, cause I sometimes edit my own stuff and then upload it, and then I've tried to use TikTok, but then I be like, y'all, this doing too much. But I do use some of the TikTok stuff, like the little gold stuff, and ouch, some of the effects. But I'm like, and I promise you, I will never be doing that music shit that everybody does. With the music the I don't get it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. You know, like when they're using those challenge, or I don't know if they call challenges or whatever, but it's like those music and they doing those certain things, dun, dun, the question ones and shit like that. I can't be doing all that. That's too much. I've been like, and then I started watching some stuff. I said, clearly I'm not ready for this world we live in. Because when somebody can, but see, when I upload, but are you using TikTok to do the videos themselves? Or are you uploading your own video and then using it? So that's the caption thing. Oh, I didn't even know there was a voice. Hi, Mrs. Unnecessary. Okay, so a voice to caption. Mm. I have to play with it a little bit, maybe. But I hate that voice. It's like, okay, so this is the standard TikTok voice. Could y'all use your own voices? I'm okay. I'm okay. It's Wednesday. I'm just trying to get through the day. Trying to get through today and make sure I have stuff. I'm supposed to have work on my Google Classroom. I don't have it done yet. I gotta see how people are doing it. Yeah, see, I gotta play with my own editing stuff because I don't know. I'm just doing unique perfume, so I can just do what the fuck I want. But I'm no, yeah, and it is for you younger people. It really is. Yeah, I'm a little. I had to tell my boss, I was like, I'm a little overwhelmed with all this crap y'all got over here. This is a lot going on here. This is a lot. So anyway, yeah. Oh, and I got two. Oh, and let me reach out to my skin again. Yeah, so anyway, just trying to get this skin in order because I'm trying to stay young looking. Trying to stay young looking. This is like, I think this is the way I'm supposed to use it anyway. But yeah, so yeah, me and TikTok, I kind of like it because it is shorter videos. You're just doing some quick stuff. And you can have it sent straight to your IG, which is a good thing. So then you're hitting two platforms. But it's just, yes, it's shorter, but it's so much, people you're trying to do. They got so much going on TikTok. Okay, done with that. Oh, I'm fine, but it's just that right there. I be like, what? What are we doing? What are we doing? And and then I be like jealous because people be having all kinds of stuff going on. But I said, okay, there's got to be something I'm missing, something I need to figure out on my own. So I do need to watch some videos. How about that, Louise? You watch videos for everything else. I ain't watched the. Yeah, I have seen that it's easy to go viral on there because I see a lot of shit that's viral. So I do see a lot of things that go viral, and you do get, you can get a lot of views, because I get more views on those than I do on IG. I guess I'm gonna try to be a little more consistent. Yeah, I mean they be doing everything, and I be like, I mean their transitions are flawless. Let's just say the transitions be flawless. I'm like, damn. But then I watch somebody doing like a TikTok. Oh, that would be funny. I have to figure out how to do that. I would have to figure out how to do that. Hey, Kelly. Yes, like I watched this this white guy. He dances. I don't know what the fuck his name was. He just came up, and he's very popular. I mean, I think he's got 1 million, followers or whatever they called on there. And he just shakes his ass, and he's just very, like in the real world, he would not be cool doing that shit. And if he is cool, I don't where. Where? Who thinks this shit is cool? You know, he's mouthing the words and everything. He's like, I was like, this is popular? Shut the fuck up. I was like, for real, this is popular, huh? Huh. Oh, but I would have to figure out how to do that because I just don't know how to put that together. Because, you know, I don't know if I need to put music to it or what. Shit, I had to remember what I be saying in these damn chats because, you know, I'm not the I mean, but I see some people and I be like, in real life, you wouldn't be that. You're not this popular. I mean, I can't possibly believe that people think you're popular because the shit look goofy. But I'm like, okay, but I guess it's popular here. So like, I mean, like all the little dancer people who just put the music on and dance for a few seconds, very well choreographed. Participation trophies, please. I could do. I'd have to open up a whole new TikTok. Yeah, yeah. Girl, Coco, we need to zoom and just put them up and just be like, okay, did you get it? We should set up a Zoom and I'll put up the TikToks and then we can the TikTok tutorials and we can try to figure out what the fuck we doing. Oh, I should do that sometimes. We should have like movie nights. We should have movie nights. A Zoom movie night. We could sit there and we could just watch and we could talk. Oh my God. Speaking, I should do this. I should have a movie night, a Zoom movie night. Because there's something I think that I just watched that was so surprising, that was so good. Oh my goodness, we should have a Zoom movie night. We should have a Zoom movie night. I should do it. Should I do that with my members? That'd be kind of cute. Ooh, okay. So first off, let's just have a moment for these nails. Did y'all see these nails that she did before I put this stuff on my lips? Did y'all see these nails she did for me? Look at my baby. She did the damn thing. These are so cute. I love my nails. I love my nails. And I tell everybody, they be like, oh, yeah. I'd be like, my nail tech is 14 years old. She's a freshman in high school. Thank you. Look, I'm about to buy her some colors just for me. Because I want navy blue. I want forest green. I want a khaki green. I want colors. And since we're using gel, I got to find out where to pick it up at so I can get my own colors. Hey, Pam. Gotta hydrate these lips. I got to hydrate these lips. Oh, I have to think about that. I just got to figure out how to make it happen. Because I probably need to open up another TikTok. Because this one has perfume on it. So I probably need to, like, I don't know. I probably need to do another TikTok account. Yes, Hunty. Her mom and I used to work together. So we've been, kind of, we've been friendly all these years. And she's, ain't she good though? Hi, Justin. Ain't she good? And it's so funny. She's a little slower, but she just started out. So I don't even know what my TikTok is. I had to post it up. I don't know shit. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Just being real. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Let me put my glass. I've shortened my process in the morning to the essentials. So we're gonna put on this glass skin refining serum and let it sit on for a little while. Get the glass skin refining. I don't think I've ever seen you, Justin, so good morning. And we will reserve how we talk until we know if you're a troll or not. I'm just joking. Not really, but I am. Okay, let this sit on for a little while. What time is it? Okay, I got about 9 minutes, maybe 10. I got 10 minutes to hang out and talk for a little bit. But yeah, so okay, I'm not that bad. I know the other day though, I was trying to give out my number to put my number on something, and I was like confused with it. And I had to think about it. I was like, is this really my number? So yeah, this is the world we live in. Think about it. I know some of y'all 20-somethings cannot relate to this. But for my old people, let's relate to this. Do you remember having phone books? And having to get new phone books because them numbers was outdated and you ain't friends with them people no more, but you put them in, and then some people you put in pencil. You put them in pencil so that you didn't have to so in case they didn't last, you could erase them and everything, and then the pages would fall out your phone book and everything. Yes. And phone booths. Let's just talk. Oh, thank you, because I sure didn't know, Coco. Thank you, Coco, for helping me, because I sure the fuck didn't know. Delivering phone books. Phone books were the stupidest thing ever. Well, you had to use them though, but they were so cumbersome and problematic. So okay, so we got that on. Let's put on some. It's kind of chilly here. It's kind of chilly here in Chicago. How's it where y'all at? And having to look through a phone book. There was no Google. I had to look through a phone book to try to figure out what phone numbers and everything. But here's things that you could do back then that people can't really do now. Man, prank calls was fun. Did y'all prank call people? No. Oh my goodness, I loved prank. This is the terrible things we did as kids. Prank calls and ding dong ditch, or we had another name for it. Have a great day, Pam. The fuck them kittens doing in my house? Man, prank calls. It's about 65 here. It's chilly here too, though. What part of North Carolina are you in? North Carolina is on my list of on my possible places to move to. Let's do something with this head, yo. Okay, Fayetteville. Okay. They talking about Charlotte. I like the RDU area though. I was looking. Do you know I've only found one phone booth in Chicago. Now on the south side. And it's so interesting because it was sitting on a L platform, which is the train. Here, we call it the L. For elevated. Because most of them are elevated. So it was on the L platform. That's the only working phone booth I have seen in years. You about 55 minutes? Okay. Woo. Let's see what we're going to do with this head, y'all. I don't know. It's probably going to be up in a bun in a second. Because I'm not doing my hair right now. That I'm not doing. Trying to wear hairstyles and stuff. Hey, Tara. Hey, girl. Ooh, that was a terrible one. See, that's the only thing about living there. I don't want to live on the coast because it's on the ocean. And you could wind up, and y'all have hurricanes and shit. I live by the water right now. I'd have to find, I like lakes, but they ain't like Charlotte and RDU aren't like on a lake like I'm used to. Like, I live off Lake Michigan. And I live, oh yeah, you were so wrong for that one. I used to do stuff like, I forget the ones I did. Good Lord, it's been, right. See that hurricane season. Yeah. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, you should feel bad for that one, Tara. You got that man in so much trouble. But when we're kids, we don't think about that at that moment. Maybe I should just put this all in one ponytail in the back. Can I do that? Hey, Chantel. Chantel, oh, can you send me your address, please? I couldn't find it. I need your address because I get off work so late now. Yeah, yep. See, that's what we called it too, Tara. Thank you for saying it right. The the proper way is to say ding dong ditch, but yeah, that's what we used to call it too. That's what we used to call it too. Yeah, that's exactly what we called it. It's gonna be all right for today. But this is all it's gonna be for today. Yeah, that's the hi. Hey, Sean. We haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, yeah. That's what the suburban kids called it, but us little urban kids called it. The best times to do the real fun ones was when you was in a building. Like there used to be 5 stories by my house, and we used to go. Oh no, you couldn't get away with nothing. Um, we would yeah, we would do it in in a uh in a 5 story building and meet up in the hallways. And it would be like 2 crews of people doing it. And then we would go to the next 5 story and do it. I think the last time we did it was because somebody started chasing us through the hallways. Some man chased us through the hallways. And so that was the end of it for us. That'll end that stuff real quick. He'd be like, okay, so it's getting real now, y'all. It's getting real. Oh, my hair is like so loose. Okay, this ain't gonna work. See how loose it is? Because I didn't put this on tight enough. Yeah, you can't prank on a military base. That will go woefully wrong. Okay. There we go. Much better. This will work for the day. Now let's see, can I get this to braid up? Yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out with me in the morning as we just sit here and talk. So we've decided. Yeah, that'll do it. Um, do y'all hear that? I don't know what the hell that was. Uh, so we have decided. So me and so I'm gonna start working on my high healthy sense. So I got to start working on my TikTok life. I'm gonna start working on my TikTok life. Get it together, son. Ooh. I'm gonna have to roll in a few minutes too. We're gonna end this in a few minutes. This is just morning chat. Right. Right. Baby. And them phone books was serious. And if you didn't have your phone book, remember taking a phone number and putting it on paper and then losing that piece of paper. And it was like, especially if it was some guy that you was really kind of wanting to, talk to. And then you got their number on a piece of paper and then you lost the paper. And you lost that paper and then it was like, you knew you was never going to see them again. The love of your life was gone. The love of your life was gone. I probably missed so many. I probably have lost so many love affairs. So many good men in my life. The man that was supposed to be with me because I lost that little piece of paper. Did they? Well, I know they was trying to ban it. I think they banned it in India. I'm pretty sure India has banned TikTok. That's why you see so many Indian people. Right. Yes, girl. Yes, dialing zero. Yes. Trying and 411 for information until your parents found out you was doing that and that shit cost a whole lot of money. Remember calling 411 and you didn't know that it cost extra, and then your mama and daddy was trying to kill your ass because you put $30 worth of 411s on the phone bill. I remember those days. I remember when you had call pack 400, call pack 1, and you called too far and it was like almost calling like long distance. Yeah. Because I dated a guy. He lived on the north side of the city. I lived in the suburbs. We didn't understand that shit. And we had high ass phone bills. And that's why. Because our phone, our phone thing, package or whatever, didn't go as far as we were from each other. So our phone bill was like $200. Luckily, he paid mine for me because he wasn't going to hear from me again because my phone was going to be off. That's what was about to happen. Does it still work? Now that's interesting that it still works because I didn't even know that shit still worked. Let's put on some lotion so we can get out of here. Okay, so I'm putting some lotion on and then we're gonna get out of here. It's a good thing to know. Morning, Karen. But you about to say good. See you later, because I got to get off of here and get ready for work. What fragrance am I going to wear today? Good question. Oh, you had a page. I had a pager, but a guy gave me the pager, my pager, and he was crazy. So I never got a pager again because he was blowing the fuck up out of my pager. So I got rid of it and never got one again. I didn't get a cell phone for quite some time, mainly because I didn't want to be that accessible. I like the fact that I couldn't be reached sometimes. I didn't want people to be able to like reach out to me all the time. I was like, nah, y'all don't need to talk to me like this. Call me at home. Remember, and it's so interesting because remember, we used to leave the house and we didn't have no fucking phones. But we just was out here in the world. No one could reach us. We couldn't reach people. We couldn't call people from our phones. And we still survived. And that's the interesting thing. We still survived from singular. We were okay with life. Okay, this one I'm gonna wear today. I'm gonna wear Giselle by Carla Frasci. That's what I'm gonna wear today. So really pretty. I remember having a calling card in emergencies, so I could use a payphone in case I didn't have money. Right? Didn't nobody know what we was? We was just out here in the wind. But real talk, never have dogs. I don't know if some of y'all had dogs. Don't ever have hunting dogs. Don't have dogs like that, right? Hey, Jay Cook, because my mama could hunt me down with the dogs. I have true story. I saw Chantel. My mama used to hunt me down with the dogs. If she was trying to find me and I wasn't where she thought I was, I literally have looked down the street because we had an Irish setter and a collie. And I looked down the street and I'm like, I heard a dog barking and it sounded like my dog. And I looked and it was my mama with the dogs, y'all. Like, with the dogs. True story. She used to do this to me. Once she started doing that shit, I had to watch myself because I knew she would come hunting me down with the dogs. With the dogs. I'm looked down the street and my mama, and it looked like she was hunting foxes and shit because my dogs was coming for me. They was like, there she is, mama. There she is. And then she quoted to me everywhere I had been that day. Because she was like, oh, you was here, and then you went here, and then you was at the park. You was at the park. She told me, because they just followed my trail the whole motherfucking day. Because it was summertime, so I had been out all damn day. I had been all over the neighborhood. Mama had been at work. I had been kicking it hard. Yeah. I learned a valuable lesson that day. Be home when you're supposed to be home because you don't want mama to come at you with the dogs. Luckily, I caught it before everybody else did. But see, other kids knew. They was like, are that your dogs? Because my dogs were known. I had 2 big-ass dogs. Yeah, and it was my Irish setter, Rhoda, because she was like, there she is, Ma. Let's go play. Yeah, so, and that's what I used to do with DJ Ass, because DJ Ass was the one. Let me tell you what my son used to. When you got a dog, they know when you're approaching, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all this before I leave. They know when you're approaching, right? So we talking. So they used to go to this thing called Canteen on Friday nights. It was like the teen night at the school. DJ didn't want me to pick him up because he want to go walk with his friends, and it was in walking distance. So he want to walk, right? So he want to hang out with his friends, okay? So it's over at 10 o'clock, and I used to let them, we were suburban. They would all walk home together and everything. There was another boy who lived across the street, so they would all walk each other. Anyway, one day, I fall asleep. So I'm in my room. Apparently, I fall asleep. I get up to go to the bathroom. And I got to cross my kitchen and I'm going into this bathroom. And I noticed my dog is, she's like real excited at the front window. She's a Labrador, Scheherazade. She's real excited at the front window. And I'm kind of groggy. And then I go back to my room and I say, wait a minute. She's at the window. Where the fuck is DJ at? So I go back to look at his room and I see he's not there. Now I'm pissed because it's like 11 o'clock at night. He's supposed to be home by 10:15 at the latest. So I'm going. I look, and we had a covered porch and we had chairs and all that. He's just sitting on the porch, right? And I said, what are you doing? He was like, oh, I was just out here enjoying I was just out here, I've been sitting out here for a while. I was just enjoying the outside. I know he wasn't there. I know he wasn't there because I saw he was not on my porch, but I couldn't prove it. And he's admitted years later, he told me the truth. He was like, Ma, you was right. I was running across the field. We had been busy. We had been doing our thing. And I heard the dog barking. He heard Scheherazade barking. And he saw my light. He saw the light. So he knew he was about to be in trouble. So that's why he sat on the porch instead of coming in the door. So I wouldn't know he was late. Sneaky kids. Okay. All right, so that's that. So yeah, dogs could be your enemy, your best friend, and your enemy sometimes. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Let me throw on my clothes and roll out this door. Hair's done, face is done, nails are done, feet ain't done. Let's go to have a good day. See you later.